Yo, yo.
Hello. How's it going?
Going good.
Good, good.
I just got I got a little tickle in my pants when I just saw in the art channel.
Oh yeah.
It looks so good. It looks so good. I love it.
You prefer it to the old one?
Well, it's not that I prefer it to the old one. It just like it has so much more character now.
Yep. It's always weird as well, isn't it? Like when you see it like in ZBrush and it's like it's just grey everywhere, and then when you like finally see it with textures, you're like, oh. Like I still get
so
that,
sick.
and I'm the one that made it.
Kind of reminds me of something I would see in Evolve. It's really cool.
Yeah? Sweet. Evolve had some sick monster artwork. Like, truly.
Hell yeah.
Also, hello to the people that are currently in chat. Hello to Yaman. Hello to Failsource. Hello to Thugtastic. How's it going, everybody? Yeah, no face cam today. That was like it's going to be like a once every now and again thing. Like, I don't want, my face is a special occasion. You don't want people to get too sick of it. Oh, sweet. Apo. Fucking 3 months subscription in a row, man. That's sick. Awesome. That's actually reminded me. I need to sort out that thing where like I can give you like a custom icon for like different lengths of subscription. So like because you've subscribed for 3 months, you get like a special icon. So that's reminded me. I need to do that. Thank you.
Oh, the badges, right?
Yeah, that thing. I feel like Apo deserves it, man. Like 3 months in a row subscribing, pretty baller.
Hell yeah. Almighty, did you get the clip from Omega?
Clip?
Asked by Glader. Glader. Glader?
No. What clip? Is it important? Should I go and ask Omega for this thing?
I don't know. But apparently, Glader was asking if you got it.
Well, I did not.
Hello, White Pulse. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, man.
Glad to see you.
Yep, happy to see everyone. Hope you're all pumped for the state of the game. Because I'm getting kind of pumped now. Like, I was worried earlier today. But now I'm not. I'm like, I've done my bit.
Yeah. Fuck, I still gotta get my stuff in there.
It's cool,
It's
man.
so
Like,
hard to find the time.
yeah, it's. I mean, I'm sure you saw the big argument that we had about it earlier. Like,
There was an argument?
Well, there was just a big discussion. There were some people saying, like, even if what we have to show is not very much, we should still show it because it's the state of the game, and the idea is to show the state of the game, like where we're currently at. And
Yeah.
I mean, part of me agrees with that, but another part of me is like, well, yeah, but artists don't like to show half-finished stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes us sad.
Yeah, I completely agree. But I also I agree on both ends, I guess, because yeah, we should show what we have at the moment, but like you're saying, we just don't want to show anything off either. Like, we want to make stuff look pretty.
Yeah, man.
Glader says, or Glade R. Almighty, remember when you were playing Diablo 3, the question with adding transparency stamps to images in Unity? My team's designer made a clip, and since your account is private, Omega told me to send it to her, or him actually, and he'd forward it.
He did not. So I will ping him about it when he comes online. Apparently, you need to
Is
show
he sleeping?
me a clip. People are asking for hints about the state of the game. I don't know.
I can give a hint.
You can give a hint?
Yeah.
You giving away leaks?
Rar.
Rar. I swear to God, man, I should just Photoshop a massive XD in front of his face.
Good evening.
Hey, Rich. How's it going? Oh, hey, Omega. How's it going?
Hey, good. I just got
League on
home.
your own, Chloe. Yeah, I asked. It's been a while.
It has.
Rar, XD.
Yeah, that's our little subtle hint for us for the state of the game.
Yep. Yeah. I did a lot of work today to try and get something ready for state of the game.
It's not really necessary. I mean, end of the day, state of the game is meant to be just where we are. And I mean, if we're not quite there to be ready, we're not there. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I know, but still.
It is nice to have things ready. Don't get me wrong, but you know, don't break your back for it.
Yeah, just to know our name, you know.
Oh, apparently I need to. Would
Yep.
you and Girl, am I saying happy birthday to my GF? Happy birthday, Captain Phil Sausage GF.
Happy
Did you say Captain
birthday
Fail's
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Captain Felsauce's GF.
Happy birthday to you.
And this is for you, from me.
Feliz Navidad, hombre.
Not Feliz Navidad.
Feliz
No?
cumpleaños. It's so loud.
Oh man.
Let's see. I love Scavenger's voice. Isn't it nice?
Yeah. He sounds super Welsh though. He doesn't believe me, but he does.
It's not that bad. It's not that well. It could be worse.
I'm Scavenger, I'm from Wales.
He does not sound like that.
It's not that broad. I'd hang myself if it was that broad.
Really?
Oh, I'm not a fan of the Welsh accent. Maybe because I live here.
Holy shit, dude, fuck off.
At least it, well, actually no. Well, I was going to say at least you don't live in the valleys, but it sounds like you do actually.
No, I don't.
You said I needed to show you a
You're
clip,
just a
girl?
troll.
What clip?
Absolute troll.
Apparently, Gladia says that he sent you a clip because my settings are set to private. That you needed to show me about some kind of like stamp issue or something that his team was having.
I do not have any messages from. Let me check. Gladia. I do not have any messages from Gladia. If you can send it to me again, I'd appreciate it.
There you go.
It could also
Did
be
anybody
your what do you call it? Your clips
Bottom.
on your Twitch channel, because it was apparently when you guys were playing Diablo 3.
Oh, okay. I can check that. Go to my Twitch. Go to my
Man,
Twitch.
I always thought that I was a bit hardcore at Diablo. Like I always thought, like when I play Diablo, I go at it a bit hard. And then I saw Booth play.
I don't have any clips of me playing Diablo.
Oh wait, I'm an idiot. It's a clip of his stuff being sent to you. Never mind.
Omega Flash 4. Oh man, Discord added a quick launch for all the games that I pretend I'm good at.
Good
Quick
stuff.
launcher?
Ah, here we go. This thing. I found it. Oh, it's whoa, hello. It's this longer.
Cool. I will take a look. I'll take a look in a second and see if I can answer. Like, if not, well, no, can't.
Diablo. I haven't played in a while.
I still have to do my solo thing.
Oh, great, Rip 20.
Yeah.
It's like one evening's work, isn't it?
They're just like, so your friends can't carry you through the entire thing.
Oh, great, Rip 20 is easy. When you got to hit 17, you're sorted.
Yeah, I'm at about 65 at the moment on my monk.
Ah, okay.
Noobs that play has just joined the fray.
Thanks for following.
I feel they need to just go roll a character right now, get up to 70 before the end of the stream, just so I can come and catch up
Okay.
with you guys.
Okay, Gladio, I'm watching this clip. What exactly is the question again? I'm sorry.
I totally feel the same way, Gerbu totally destroyed any image of a hardcore Diablo player of me.
Is that fail source?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, my monk is now clearing things at about 60% of the speed that Booth clears things. Which I think is alright, because Booth clears things fucking ridiculous.
What class is he playing?
He's playing Barbarian.
Yeah, at 65 that's understandable. At the end of the day, the monk doesn't really get powerful until she starts getting her sets really for high wave clearance.
Well, I mean, the other thing as well is, like, I've been building my monk for, like, basically I've been intending to build my monk for 0 damage so that we can do, like, the really high rift pushes. Where, like, I'm basically just going to be the freeze monk, you know, control, like, crowd control and everything. But yeah. Booth just makes everyone look bad.
What's up, Iron Mikon? Iron Mikon Rad? Mikon Rad? Mikon Rad. Hey, Booth. Speak of the devil.
Hey,
Speak of the
Booth.
Diablo.
El Diablo!
The problem is right now I'm just spawning circles with a stencil shader, but my goal is to add alpha stamps from black and white textures to the image to reveal the colored version. Obviously, is what's being said.
Yeah. I think this is one of those instances where, like, without actually seeing what you're doing in the engine, I may not be able to troubleshoot it. Like, I don't know, it sounds to me like why, like, I guess my question is, why are you bothering with any of that in the first place? You could literally just have a you could literally just like have like a vertex painting on a plane kind of thing and use that as your transition between the two images. Do you know what? I'm still, like, I say this. I've said this I think every stream since I got it sorted, but I am so glad we managed to get it sorted so I can listen to my own music while still having the stream music be licensed.
You're welcome. I'm glad you're happy with it.
I'm just sat here like headbanging away while making straps.
Link to tutorial, please, he says.
I don't have a tutorial for that. Like, it's just the way I would do it. Yeah.
Hello, son of Interat. What's good?
I'll tell you what, I'll get your contact details off of Omega, and we can talk about it over the weekend.
Hey, this is Killerzilla. I made a new account just to donate bits. Thanks for the responsible donation, Killerzilla.
Yeah.
MathRocks123.
Awesome, thanks.
What's up, Jaha, man? I've been doing good today. How are you?
I was about to comment on Boof's post. Just I didn't read his name first.
Is he trolling again?
He's always
Basically.
trolling.
Boof's like always be trolling.
What's your favorite idea? Mine's being creative.
What's your favourite what?
Idea.
Idea?
Yeah.
Why do Americans always do this shit Cockney accent for British people? Like
That's literally that's literally the way he says it in the video. Like that's literally how they do it in the video.
Don't they say I dare?
Yeah, no. Yeah, and have you seen Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared?
No.
Oh, I think you would like it actually, Oswald.
Yeah, Simon chat, sugar.
I'll go find it for you. But he literally says idea.
That's a great idea, that one.
what's the big idea?
He's like, green is not a creative color.
Good afternoon and evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey Boof,
Oh, and he's arrived himself.
Hello, Bufanio.
Hey, Boofy.
Prime Boof, Boofzilla.
I went to school with a dude named Kevin Bufanio. And we
Oh,
used
that's an excellent name.
we used to just call him Bufanus.
What? I don't know.
Because it was Bufanio. Anio, like towards the end. And if you took out the I in his name, it was just Ano, so it was just Bufanus.
Okay, like there need
Well,
to be.
boofs do come out of the anus, so.
See,
Playing Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts. Yay.
there was a guy in my school whose nickname was Big Fat Dan, and
That's awesome.
yeah, it's an awesome nickname. But he would never tell anyone how or why he got the nickname. And one day I found out from a very drunk young lady, and like I refused to call him it ever after that.
Oh,
So yeah, and he was just like, and the thing is, like, I would always call him Dan. Everyone was like, yeah, let's go see Big Fat Dan or anything, and I'm just like, yeah, let's go see Dan. And like people would even call him it to his face, and I'm just like, yeah, you're right, Dan. And like one day he pulled me aside, he was like, do we have a problem? Like, don't you like me or something? Because like everyone calls me this name. Because like they're my friends, like it's not offensive or anything, and like I'm not upset by it, and I'm like, no, I just know.
Yes.
Now when you look at this orange.
What?
I have to link you the video so you can get it, because this is just literally the accent.
oh, dude, I have watched that video now. That I think
Yeah.
about
Yeah. Do I hear Rich? You do hear Rich.
Yeah.
Rich is here, Richie Rich.
Can you talk about what you are doing at the moment and why?
At the moment, I'm just finishing up getting the straps laid out for Theo's armor, and then I'm gonna go into ZBrush and I'm gonna basically just do like a detail pass over like a whole bunch of stuff.
Because you need straps so your armor sticks to your body and you don't die from getting stabbed from lack of armor.
Exactly right.
Getting
Yeah.
stabbed? Are you linking things? Are there going to be characters that stab?
Oh no, I may have lost my job just now.
So Booth. Now that you've seen what it looks like, and be aware again that you're on stream, so don't talk about what it looks like in detail.
Yeah.
I'm excited to hear the sounds that you make for it. Are you excited to make sounds for it?
We are very excited to make sounds for that. That's going to be excellent. As a
Awesome.
matter of fact, after looking at that picture, excuse me, because I'm looking at it right now, I'm gonna have to take this over to Buddy Clark's place, which we're gonna have to do very soon anyway, because Oni and Omega have come out with some wondrous lines of hilarity that I
Nice.
cannot stop listening to. So
Oh yeah, I sent you the test.
that was
Nice.
good. Is very good. Yeah, you guys should take that and just roll with it. I mean, literally just roll with it. So
Oh man,
I like
I'm
to roll
excited. I'm excited
reversals
to
as
know what
well.
this is now.
So it's good. It's good.
See, this is what the public don't realize is like half the time the rest of the team is surprised at the state of the game.
Oh, yeah,
we
no,
all
always,
surprise
yeah.
each other.
You can't keep track of everything that's going on in every single team. It's just incredible.
Ridiculous. It's broke.
Is
It's broke.
It's broke.
is this low poly work or?
This isn't particularly low poly work, no. This is just like this is just blocking stuff out so I can get it into ZBrush easier. It has specific ideas for these wraps.
An idea for an emote, a gold colored leak for obvious reasons.
Lee, has said picture been actually implemented into the map?
Not yet. I need to download the new repository actually.
Okay, all right.
Or Rich, do I just need to get latest on the current one, like, or do I actually need to?
If you haven't done it yet, it's a full re-download, and there's a load of compilation you have to do as well.
Right. Okay. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I'll have to get talked through it just in case I fuck up somewhere. Like, I'll need to know what I need to
Shouldn't have
back
to do
up
anything-
and copy over and stuff.
Oh,
I
right,
literally
yeah,
have them do that with me every time too, because I'm just like, I'm gonna dig this up. I know it. So
Yeah, it's more
basically-
just a case of making sure that like I have my content backed up so that I don't lose any of it.
Yeah, easy way of doing that. Just copy and paste your folder so that you've got so it's in a separate folder. So then it's not connected to the plastic application. Then it can't erase it.
So when will we be finding out about this combo-based ability system? Highly curious. Combo-based ability system?
That sounds like a mechanics question.
Mechanics!
your mom's a combo-based system.
Boof. Gur has me fully erect for the state of the game. He is quite the teaser.
Yes. He's done an excellent job with the things that we have been talking about that you will find out about in the near future.
2 days. You only have to wait 2 days, guys.
Have you guys heard anything from Oni about what happened last week?
No.
What do you mean? Did we do
What happened
something
last week?
I don't know.
He was in a bit of a rough state last week. He
that's
came
personal
into the
thing
stream
he
and he was in a bit of a rough state.
Yeah, I think there's a personal thing he doesn't want to talk about.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Everybody's going at everybody with, did you do that? That looks sick. Yeah, no, we do that on a regular basis.
Did you make this? No, it just fell out my butt.
Nah, it's good. No, what you're doing is good.
Yeah,
These
that's
are
90% of the
Don't say that. People will believe you.
yeah.
Are you serious?
90% of our like in-team chat is like, what you've just made is awesome. No, bro, what you've just made is awesome. You
that is
like
a lot.
literally just everyone sat there shouting at each other. You're a real inspiration to me.
Speaking of which, where's Joe?
Joe, that is a good question. I mean, I know Joe is really busy at work at the moment.
Where's he going with that gun in his hand? Da-dun, da-dun, da.
On this episode of Cops.
Nobody knows what song I'm talking about. Oh my gosh!
No.
I do because I'm American.
It's Jimi Hendrix, man.
Yeah.
Oh no. I've never heard Jimi Hendrix.
What is your favorite
It's
Hendrix
actually-
track?
No, isn't that Led Zeppelin?
No, No, Hey Joe is Jimi Hendrix.
Gotcha.
Favorite Hendrix? The entirety of the Axis Bold of Love album. That's my favorite.
That's cheating, Ruth. That's cheating. I'm gonna need you to stick to one track only.
One track.
Yeah, I'm an asshole.
Okay.
Who's pulling out his cassette tape folder?
This really sucks.
I think my personal favorite is All Along the Watchtower.
It's a great tune. Great tune. Red House is great. There's a lot of great renditions that have been done of Red House like that. Wait Till Tomorrow's a good tune. Gosh.
Oh, you can see what I was last working on today.
I have a work-related question when you get a minute.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm not a Purple Haze fan, I will tell you that.
Are you a Purple Rain fan?
I do like Prince. Yes, I do.
Are you a Chocolate Rain fan?
Rain.
I don't know anything about Chocolate Rain.
That's Tezonde. He's a YouTuber.
Oh, is he really?
He is.
Chocolate
He has a
Rain?
very bass voice. He's
I'm pretty
super
sure.
bass.
Do you know of it? Because it was like one of the first like internet memes. Like
The
in
chocolate rain.
Yeah. Some
I
say
get
there
I
feels
get Chocolate Rain whenever I eat too much chili.
Stop.
Nice.
I like Chocolate Salty Balls. Probably one of my favorite tracks of all time.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Put 'em in your mouth.
That's chocolatey
Ooh,
salty
suck on my
balls.
chocolate salted balls. Stick 'em in your mouth.
Serious picture, right?
Put 'em in your mouth and suck 'em. Bow, 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 now.
That's awesome.
I just love the whole recipe and everything. Just like I've always been a fan of Isaac Hayes' voice, and just
You
just
just
that
like Chef.
yeah, that song is just fantastic. 2 tablespoons of cinnamon.
2 or 3 egg whites.
Yep.
Oh man.
Have a stick of butter.
On a brighter note,
Melted.
I did make a pecan bread pudding last night with an orange butter sauce. That was
Ooh, sir.
Boof. Mark should have access to SharePoint, shouldn't he?
I believe so. Yes, he was asking me earlier about where he needs to allocate assets for implementation into the engine, and so I told him get a hold of Oak and find out where he would like you to pull them from.
Right.
So-
Okay. Just he hasn't got his details, so I'm just checking before I reset his password and things.
Okay, yeah. Theo already looks good compared to a Paragon hero.
Oh, it's very sweet of you.
We're not a million miles off, mind, do we? As far as actual like poly count and stuff goes, and they look pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, like
we're not far off their level.
our polygon budgets are largely the same as Paragon's. We definitely didn't want to go over because we're aware that Paragon had performance issues on console and stuff.
Yep.
In most cases, our polygon counts are a little bit lower, not hugely, but a little bit. And we're trying, or I'm trying, because it's what I've been doing. I'm trying to make the materials a little bit simpler as well, just to keep instruction counts down and stuff.
Super NES settings.
What you're saying that?
Got to max out those iframes, man.
I did it.
Yeah, there were a lot of the streamers, especially who are competitive, or at least approaching the competitive scene, would stream and play that way. Apparently, there's massive performance improvements when you play that way. So
You just had to get over the difference between the top end and the bottom end.
I played it on the lowest settings.
The game looks completely different on the low settings than it does on like even
Yes,
medium.
it
On
did.
even medium, I was like,
To be
oh.
honest, it still had certain performance issues that were completely unrelated to actual graphics fidelity, because it used to just sort of spike out.
Yeah. Just for no reason.
You guys have the technical know-how to understand that. I just played the game.
I like shiny things.
Pretty much.
Shiny things that sound good.
What did Jeff Fox really say? Rednecks are attracted to shiny things. Fishing lures, beer cans, UFOs, bass boats. If it's shiny, we like it.
Yep.
Which is just remarkably accurate. It's kinda like, does that mean Tamatoa was a redneck?
Tamatoa is the biggest redneck.
He is.
Tamatoa hasn't always been this clown.
I love his reaction to, are you just trying to get me to talk about myself? Because if you are, I will gladly do so.
Well, we need to know more about our beloved boss.
Hey, Oni-chan!
Oni, did you get the file that I sent to you? Did you approve?
I sent it to boss already. He said it was delightful.
Oh
It is
man.
wonderful.
You're like living text to speech. You're like,
But yeah, Boof already approved.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'll send him the zip folder.
You guys just need to take those ideas that you've got and just run like hell with them. Because I was hysterical. So
We wanted to have a couple of lines ready just for the state of the game. You know, just so we could have a little idea of what the sound department's doing. Other than that, we'll get the rest of the lines recorded and send you a couple other packs.
I
Whatever.
don't know if it's going to make the state. I'm not able to get into. The studio to edit.
We
that
may be
stuff
able to do
probably until
teaser.
next week.
I mean, whether or not it makes it into the state is irrelevant. We just wanted to have it ready for a state.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, definitely. It will. Yes, there will be wondrous things from Oni and.
Plus, you've also got to add the editing and make it sound all nice.
Yep, there'll be lots of mixing, lots of editing down on that stuff like that. Like I was mentioning in that message to you. Don't worry about the production value of it yet. We'll worry about that in the future. Let's just start getting doing exactly what you guys are doing, which is getting the lines down. So it's gonna be awesome.
Mega and I spent.
You guys are so talking shit. I mean, I loved it.
oh, the video's up on SharePoint. Sound clips up on SharePoint. Yeah, not.
Somebody went full Kanye.
I want to talk about it, but we can't. Because,
I can drop them in the dev Discord under the sound.
These must be the most horrible. These must be the most horrible streams for the fan base. Like the ones that are this close to the state of the game, where we're all sat there like, oh, I'm so excited for blah, 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 and the fans is like,
you know what?
us too.
Actually, yeah. For any of you guys here in the dev Discord, I'll quickly post the raw lines that we sent over Boo. So you
I
guys.
already sent.
Yeah, go for
already
it.
put them in the updates channel.
God damn it!
I wonder if we could. I wonder if we could do that as like a. I wonder if we could do that as like a high tier, like if and when we ever do start doing a Patreon, and I'm not saying that we will, but like if we ever did, maybe we could have like a high tier Patreon thing where like if you're donating above a certain threshold, then you get like early leaks to state of the game stuff.
That'd be cool.
That would actually be a really cool incentive.
Well, leaks for Patreon? I'm sorry, I was not paying attention.
Well, that's one of the things we did talk about originally, and I think it was quite early on actually. Just that if we did have a Patreon-based account instead, that we could, share that a little bit extra with people who were supporting that way. But
yeah, like
I've decided on yet.
I've definitely felt like some of the people that have like some of the things that people have donated over the stream, I'm just like, I have no way of saying thank you for this in an appropriate way.
Yeah.
Like I'd offer you a mouth hug, but
A mouth.
Yeah.
That's what we're calling them. I do pay attention, Oppo. I do.
Those test lines sound very much to me like Battle of New Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, Savage.
The po-po.
Oh,
Or is that an
man, whatever.
ambulance?
It's the
That might be
Popo!
next.
It's content cops.
The content police.
You're sharing too much! We're coming to get you!
Oh man, Golden would be in jail all the fucking time.
Hey Don Reese's, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
Oh man, I felt so bad earlier. So like, I knew that Travis was streaming, but I was just really busy with stuff. And I saw him in stream chat all by himself. I felt so bad.
He started streaming when everybody was like at work or busy. So, like we tried our best. Everybody was like trying their best. They're like in chat with him, but his like stream delay was like 20 seconds. So everything he said was like every time he replied to something, it was like way off. Oh, we tried our best to help him. Boo, 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 boo.
Alright, y'all. I'll be right back.
See
Okay,
you
man.
later.
Do that.
All right, brother.
Yeah, brother. Have you seen? Have
Oh,
you
you
seen
can't
the?
just ask
Have you
people
seen
on
the
the
meme
mics.
about the Black Hulk Hogan?
No, dude, don't do that.
It's fucking brilliant. It is in Top Notch Me.
I did see this shit. So good.
Holy shit, brother!
Do I have the screets ready? I still get that. Yeah, I mean, like, the screet doesn't change locations. It's a screet.
Kind of like War, man. War never changes. Neither do the Screet.
You can take a screet cleaner down it, but like, that's about the best it does. I waited for the stream and fell asleep, but I'm glad I woke up. We're glad you woke up too. Consciousness is important, and unconsciousness requires a doctor visit.
Well, yeah, and extended unconsciousness leads to death. We encourage all of we encourage all of our users to wake up.
We support responsible. We support responsible self-induced unconsciousness.
Responsible self-induced.
I had the most amazing breakfast today, and it wasn't something I'd normally eat for breakfast.
It wasn't on toast.
Was it menudo?
It was a halloumi
I'm
and
sorry?
tzatziki wrap.
That sounds amazing.
It was delicious.
What is that? Those are words that exist in the English language.
Well, halloumi is a type of cheese.
Okay.
Specifically, it
Does it
comes from
glow?
specifically it comes from the Greek Cypriot region.
Okay.
And it's made from, I believe, half sheep's milk and half goat's milk. And because of the type of milk and the specific way that it's created, it basically it doesn't melt. It does go soft when it gets hot, but it doesn't melt. So you can grill it, and it's super amazing when it's grilled.
Okay, because it sounds like it's made of pure moonlight.
It's fucking awesome. Like the best cheese in the world. Period. And then tzatziki is and I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it's like a Greek garlic yogurt type thing.
Tzatziki. Yeah, it's a yogurt dip.
Did I hear Hatsune Miku?
But I had it in a wrap.
That's a Vocaloid. Oh.
There's this rhythm game on the Switch that I kind of want to get.
What,
It's just like
Hatsune
nothing but
Miku?
Vocaloid music. Yeah.
Miku
Not
Miku
that
dance.
No,
It's
I got the
either-
Miku game.
Project Devo or Project Mirai?
Dude, I don't know. All I know is it has some like anime chick on the cover. That's it.
It's probably Miku.
No, it's
Zico.
not. No,
Huh?
it's for the Switch. Hold on, let me see.
Zico80 has mastered the subscribe button. Thanks for the subscription, Zico. We
Oh,
appreciate
dude.
it.
Fucking Apo has subscribed for 3 months in a row. Like that came up on the
man.
thing earlier today. So like it reminded me I need to go and make the custom badges for long-term subscribers because
Yeah,
I feel like he deserves a badge.
Get on it.
Boy Scout badge just for you.
And the thing is, like, I'm a terrible 2D artist, but I will absolutely draw a custom badge for you. Actually, yeah,
never
Apo,
did.
what kind of badge do you want, man? Like, I'll make you a badge, any badge you want. You tell me what badge you want.
Okay.
Badges. What? I went to get a drink. Sorry.
Badges, no, badges, not badgers.
I said badges.
Oh, the game's
Rodeo.
called Voez.
Yeah, so Twitch lets you have custom badges for people that have subscribed for longer than a month. And you can have like different badges for different subscription lengths as well. So because one of our users has subscribed for 3 months in a row, I feel like I need to give him a custom badge.
Cool.
For some reason it doesn't show. I just resubscribed for the second month. Does not count as a Twitch Prime sub. I don't think so because you get a Twitch Prime sub. It should.
Yeah, well, they do normally count, but you've got to remember to do it manually.
Oh, okay.
They do
Don't
count.
know. I don't know.
count?
Okay, if it counts, it counts. Then I guess you'll get like a. When I get around to making them, you'll get a custom badge as well. So yeah.
I think it has to be
Twitch
in
Prime,
a-
so I know these things.
And if you don't, if you don't get a custom badge, you need to complain to Twitch because I have no control over that.
I thought it is that it has to be in a row, doesn't it? Or
Don't know.
is it just two? I don't know. Well, since you've done it, blah, blah, blah. Captain Failsauce has mastered the subscribe button and reached level 2. Thanks for subscribing for 2 months in a row, Failsauce. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they definitely have to be consecutive.
Boo, 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 boo. Damn, now I want a badger. We all want badgers. Honey, you wanna
Well,
take this one,
oh,
Phil?
do you know what? I saw a picture of an American badger the other day, and it scared the fuck out
Yeah,
of
I
me.
saw that too.
Fucking what the
Like,
fuck
so
kind of
different
badger is
from
that, right?
Yoshi Rules is the name of the sub, honey.
We just had someone coming
Was it
in.
a sub or a follow?
I'll follow.
Like not being funny, but like British badgers are scary enough.
Welcome to the stream.
You were all mean to me. You didn't join my stream.
You streamed at a time where we were all busy. We can't help that.
Eat dinner. Sorry.
We did our best, so...
Yes, excuse us. We are but human beings. Well, most of us. I'm not sure about Omega.
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, well, at least we got you on the schedule block now, so we know when
Yay.
you're live.
Yeah, man.
And maybe
And
I'll
I was
actually
I was
on at a
watching. I
time
was
you
just
guys are.
I was just working while I watched. You know, like
Wait, you were?
Yeah.
You didn't hear anything, did you?
I heard enough.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Omega made me say it.
Excuse
You're
you.
in trouble.
Well, the Almighty hasn't always been this glad. He was a drab little crab.
Just remember, you have those one-on-one reviews later.
Yep.
What?
Yeah,
You're in trouble.
there we
Again?
go.
Mm,
Blah, blah, blah.
Captain Sales Sauce has just subscribed.
Yeah. Do you wanna...
Oh,
Do you wanna...
Do you want to do the
it?
thing?
yeah, sure. Captain Sales Sauce has joined the fray. Thanks for following.
Beautiful.
I'm waiting for
I
a
hate
video where... For my birthday, I want everybody to just do an impression of me in a video.
Yes!
When is your birthday? You tell me when your birthday is. It is done.
When is your birthday? I want to be
I'm
part
gonna
of
do
that.
my impression like a Southern belle.
Well, darling, my birthday is on October the 13th.
What the?
Naughty. I don't know why it just is.
Whoa, what? Huh?
Naughty.
What just happened? Give me a second. I was supposed to be in a meeting here at 3 o'clock, but I haven't gotten a message yet about it.
Well,
Interesting.
you are currently failing your 1-to-1.
Wait, what? This is a 1-to-1?
Is now.
But there's like,
This is a one of
there's
many.
like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other people in here.
But we're not in
You're
the art
peer
department.
reviewed by-
And we're all naughty.
I'm not
But-
naughty.
Wait,
I disagree.
Little Travis is lacking.
Omega, I think you're the naughtiest. I've got to be honest. Like,
What are you talking
I
about?
don't trust anyone.
From the streets.
I don't trust anyone that puts out this like the kind of public persona that you do as being that way. Like in reality, it's just not the case. Sorry.
Hmm?
that's actually pretty good.
I still reckon he does phone sex.
Prepare.
Everybody,
Just doesn't
everybody,
tell us
think
about
about
it.
I thought Omega worked for his parents. Like that would be really bad,
Yeah.
Rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they did. They just pimp him out on the phone.
What, Omega's parents run an illicit phone sex business?
Well, that's a good way of making money.
Excuse you, I am a self-made voice actor.
Actually,
you're mistaking Omega's pickets for mine.
Actually, my friend Jan, who is a fantastic technical artist, he told me that like before he got into game art and stuff, like one of his jobs was working as like
I'll be back.
a phone sex text message operator guy, and he was like, yeah, you know, like they don't know what you are on the other end, so like he's like, yeah, I'm sat here in my lingerie, blah blah blah, like making all the money and stuff. I'm like, damn, dude.
I'm sure
He was actually sitting in his lingerie?
It wouldn't surprise
Was
me.
he
Yeah,
actually sitting?
it wouldn't surprise me. Jan's a very colourful character.
Just getting into character. Very method actor.
Yep. Jan's awesome. Oh, I wouldn't put it past
I
him.
wonder if you ever got tired of it. You know, just pick up the phone. Oh, it's one of these numbers. Click, click. Hello? Yeah, I'm licking your balls.
Get it over real quick.
it's when they message.
Probably not.
It's when they message in going, yeah, you like that big dick, and he's just like, yeah, do you like mine?
Oh, that is awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Oh dear.
Apparently I'm supposed to prepare
Where
the
have I started?
Apparently I'm supposed to prepare the screeds of intense anger. Good luck, Tyler. Apparently you and Fail Sauce are going to be fighting. Oh, he's deaf muted, so he can't even hear me. Whatever.
Wait, did you just say he's deaf muted, like Marie Curie?
on Discord, he's deaf muted.
You just say deafened.
Oh no, because he also muted.
Oh my god, you hurt me on some levels.
I love you too, honey.
That
really,
right there is how we know you're not innocent, man.
It's shit like this that helps to solidify the community's canon of shipping us for some reason.
It's just fun making Oni upset, mostly.
Don Rice is asking how long did it take to create a character from scratch, and he's talking about the whole way through. So we're talking modeling, texturing, animations, a lot.
Oh, including animations and stuff. I don't know
Yeah,
because
it was the whole bang.
I don't know how long the animation sets take to make or anything. But in terms of just the modeling and texturing side of things, usually between 4 to 6 weeks of full-time work.
Yeah, animations are even longer, technically. There's a lot of animations that need to be made. It's not a quick process.
Wait, he isn't there. Shy surprise.
What the fuck?
You're busy in it tonight. We're gonna have like the whole dev team before long at this rate.
Yep.
That's not a bad thing.
Impromptu VG Q&A. Animations, if you want it quick, just mocap and don't clean up.
Yeah, gotta get them.
Yeah,
gotta get them like
hilarious.
900 900 frame 3 second anims in.
If I actually just quantify that would lead to hilarious results. Yes, yes it does.
Just gonna go grab a glass of water. I'll be right back.
Oh man. Hello everybody and welcome to Fireside Chat with VG. Today we...
Chat's really quiet actually.
Yeah. Well, that's because 4 people are muted.
No, not that. Chat
No,
True.
he means the in stream
Twitch chat.
Oh, they probably asked other questions, so they're just chilling.
Yeah, maybe.
Every time someone tells me the voice actors aren't real actors, I just send them the link to the VAs and the mocap suits from The Last of Us. Yeah, because voice actors now, they're doing a lot of manual stuff. Like, they actually need a stunt coordinator to make sure they don't get hurt from the mocap.
Most of the individuals that I work with that are voiceover artists, voice actors, are actually actors.
Mhm.
It helps tremendously. I mean, everybody goes, "Oh, I can just go into a booth and record this. It's no big deal." It is a very big deal. I mean, actors tend to act out whatever emotion they've been hired to portray, and just sitting there and saying it lifelessly into a microphone does not cut the mustard in the least.
The silly thing is you can see all this as well on YouTube and it's quite obvious all the things they get up to.
Yes. We've mentioned it about 400 times on this stream. You know, we get so many requests for people wanting to come in and help us with voiceovers and voice acting, which is great. I mean, we welcome your request to do so, but just realize, because you have a Blue Yeti, all of a sudden does not make you a voice actor. You know.
Well, we've had people reply with a lot less than Blue Yeti as well.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, guys, if your microphone is a Turtle Beach, it's not the quality we require for a project of this caliber.
Not even that. If you don't have.
Wait, are you saying that Turtle Beach are lying about the fidelity of their audio equipment?
if they're qualifying their microphones with the likes of things like a blue bottle or a Neumann U87 or something like that, yeah, they can stick that up their ass. And
How dare they?
They don't claim their stuff's that good though.
No, they don't. they would get roundly laughed at by just about every reviewer that ever existed. I think if they did.
In fairness though, right, for the actual price of Turtle Beach, they're actually not bad as far as the actual just for normal gaming.
Yeah, they're fine for that. Just not a project.
I like my Astro A40s. It's very nice.
I've got a Man of War razor that works just fine.
See, I used to,
I need a new one.
I used to buy Razer stuff, but it just breaks so fucking often.
Oh, okay, so I'm not the only one. Yeah, this one is held together with, what did we put on top of here? A door stop because it's flexible, and an old toothbrush, and we've duct taped it.
An
So-
old toothbrush.
So I had the Razer. Fuck, what headset was it? I want to say
I never had the Razer fuck what headset.
I want to say the Razer Hydra think it was Hydra. No, Kraken. Razer Kraken headset.
The Kraken, yeah.
Yeah. And you know how headsets tend to have like some kind of padding that goes on like the crossbar that goes across the top of your head. Well, this didn't have padding. It had essentially like this plastic thing that had a bunch of lumps in it, and it actually put a dent in my head.
Excuse me?
Yeah. I've got like little lumps in my skull.
So apparently Razer has an XLR microphone. So here's the thing though. Just because a microphone's an XLR mic doesn't mean that it's good. It means that it's better than a USB microphone.
Yeah, mine's an XLR. It's not that good.
Yeah, like some gaming mics come in XLR format, but unless it's like a quality microphone, it's not going to get you far.
No.
And then you also need to remember you need a space to record. Like, you can't just sit in an empty room and be like, this is a recording space.
Yeah. Like, you can have like an $8,000 microphone, but if you're sitting in like an empty room that just echoes all around, it doesn't make.
Yeah, if your room sounds like balls, your very expensive microphone is going to be even worse.
But on the other side of the coin, just because you have an expensive microphone doesn't mean your voice will work with it. Like, some people can record with a Blue Yeti and their voice sounds phenomenal, but their voice sounds very bad with a Neumann. It's very rare, but it is possible.
It happens.
Depends. It really depends. U87 is a really, really well-rounded microphone, but some people's voices sound better in other places.
I honestly don't believe there's a microphone on... I honestly don't believe there's a microphone on the planet that could make me sound good, so...
Maybe not a microphone, but there are engineers that can.
I love it.
Just get close and rock.
We can just auto-tune the shit out of you while you talk.
Man, the power of auto-tune is amazing. Like, people think they can hear auto-tune, but you haven't heard like actual auto-tune because you're not supposed to.
Well, it's the subtleties. I mean, the things that you hear. They go, well, that's obviously auto-tuned. Well, of course, you can hear the artifacting. It's very, very, very simple to hear. Like, listen to Cher and do you believe in life after life, like the Kanye West stuff. That is, that's done purposely so you can hear the artifacting. But
yeah, it's a style, isn't it?
Well, and do it wisely, and we use programs like Melodyne, and they're able to manipulate that software in a professional manner. You'll never know.
Because I own Melodyne, and like, if you're only using it for like maybe one, like just fixing if you're a little bit flat or a little bit sharp, then you probably would not even notice.
Yeah. If you're dramatically changing notes and things like that, you're gonna notice.
Like, if you're trying to change it from like a B to a G, in like the next key over.
We're gonna make this soprano sound like a Russian bass.
Can you not?
Okay.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't do that, actually. Or the other way around. It sounds better going from higher to low than it is from low to high. If you take it from low to high, then you're just asking to be heard.
It's just Alvin and the Chipmunks. That's all it is.
You're saying that Alvin and the Chipmunks aren't quality artists? Defend your position, sir.
If you if you heard Denson's his rendition of the Pharaoh Berserker that we had on the test lines that I posted a while back, I mean, that's his voice just pitched down a minor third. That's the only thing that he did to that, and it sounds freaking awesome. As well, everybody said.
I'm so excited for it. It sounds so good.
Good stuff.
I remember when I was overseas, I got stopped at the airport in Germany, and the lady was like, "Do you have any guns in your luggage?"
That's such an American problem to have.
Is it in there? like right next to my toothbrush and my underwear? Is that what you're asking? I mean, it wasn't on the scanner, so I know. Unless, like, you get one free with every suitcase package of luggage, and I just didn't know. I'm sorry that happened to you, Failsauce.
I'm not. Sounds amazing.
What time was Aurelia created in its present form?
About 4 o'clock.
What was the question?
What time was Aurelia created in its present form?
Oh, how long?
You mean like how long did it take? Aurelia took about 4 weeks, but the thing with Aurelia is, like I was between jobs and I could afford to just like hammer it out, working full-time hours on it. So.
Alvin and the Chipmunks are legit non-attitude. Some of the best voices ever changed my mind.
Me, I want a hula hoop.
You get nothing and you'll like it.
You guys have heard the Chipmunks Christmas.
I'm
sad now.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
You let your kids watch too much crap, man.
I do.
Oh man, I was waiting for you to just be like, no, that was for me.
I was just gonna say, I do, but is it the kids or is it me?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's the Steam sale, and I'm very much about to buy like all of the humongous games.
Man, I've just seen Divinity 2 is on sale, and I'm like, ooh, but I don't have time to play it because I'm too busy making this. So, yeah.
Oh no. Speaking of, I should hop on the Steam sale.
Nah, I'm not gonna bother. I've got enough damn games, which is unusual for me to say. There's nothing in there. There's not very little on there. I think that really appeals them and it is something different.
Yeah. Everybody's making a BR.
A what?
A battle
Battle
royale.
Royale.
Oh right, okay. We're not.
Isn't that what we're doing? Oh, we're not.
No.
Nobody told
Damn,
me.
I'm on the wrong project.
Confirmed. Project Phoenix Rises Realm Royale.
I'm actually kind of excited for Saturday now. Like we've got our second biggest nod to Paragon coming in, so that's going to be neat.
Have we?
Yeah.
I'm wondering what it is now.
Go check out the
okay.
art discussion channel.
Oh.
Is that what I was being tagged in earlier?
Probably.
I tagged here, so if you were here, then yes.
I hate here and everyone tags so much.
Yeah, what we talked about earlier. That's fine. Confused.
Yeah. I may or may not get you a game, Omega. You don't have to give me anything, Phil Sauce.
Mega's a grown-ass man. He don't need no handout.
No. Like, I just appreciate you hanging out on my stream. Thanks for coming.
What was that survival one called? I don't say survival. It was a strategy game where you play a steam-powered town in a frost thing. Frost something. That looks real good. My wish list is huge. Hang on, find it.
Oh man, Rust is on sale.
Rust is
For
amazing.
how much?
I love Rust.
Rust is on sale for $8.74.
I played way too much Rust. Frostpunk is what I was talking about.
I have $5 on Steam, and I'm thinking I might pick up Fallout New Vegas because it's $3 right now.
It's a good game. You should pick it up.
Yeah, but I'm part of the Fallout 3 crowd that thinks Vegas is meh.
Well,
It's
hang on. You can't say Vegas is meh until you've played it, man. Like that's a real shit attitude to have.
I've played like 2 hours of it.
I played a lot of Vegas, but 3 was definitely better.
Osville, are you here?
4's okay.
What's in Osville?
I don't know. Sometimes he like disappears for like months on end, and then we never find him again.
What is this Osville of which you speak?
Oh, I know Osville. Osville's our pocket Mexican, right?
It sounds like someone
Stop!
who should. It sounds like someone who should be doing the work.
Oh no.
Called out.
I gotta play more. Ooh, I'm gonna buy you the attorney.
Osville's always working my last nerve.
Osville's always working on polishing off that bottle.
Fuck you say about me?
Oh, that's how we get you out here?
I'm talking to
Do you
people.
have any,
Sorry.
Oh.
do you have any Clay fans on it? A minute?
Okay.
Clay, the company who make games.
Never heard of him.
Really? Don't Starve, Oxygen Not Included.
Oh,
Oh, I
I just didn't know that. I didn't know that that's
Shank.
what their name was.
Yeah.
Mark the Ninja. They don't make bad games, they make amazing games. Hot Lava is now open on beta on Steam, but they have not announced it, so you have to go and actually look to notice.
Osville, you said you wanted to play Dead Space, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, the original or?
We're gonna have to do 3. 3's the only one with co-op.
Okay.
Another great game.
Man, I remember the first time I played Dead Space. I got it on PlayStation Plus. So I was just like, oh yeah, free game, you know, whatever. And I knew that it was like a horror game type thing. But two of the kids were downstairs watching me play it, and at the time, I think one of them was 12. And like there was like a jump scare that happened, and like, man, you had to peel him off the fucking ceiling. It was hilarious.
First horror game I played was probably Clive Barker's Undying. And that was an amazing game, and so underrated.
Osville, Dead Space.
I've
3.
played.
Hmm?
I've played a decent amount of horror games, but there's only one that ever really got under my skin.
Oh yeah.
Alien Isolation.
It's a great
Because
game.
I can deal with jump scares. I can deal with atmosphere. I cannot handle pressure and build-up. And that game is nothing but intense, unnecessary build-up, payoff.
Yeah, that game just it's all about bringing the pain.
Okay, so you know how you're not supposed to see the alien for like the first hour or 2 of the game?
Mm-hmm.
A buddy of mine told me the first time you see it, it's going to terrify you. I didn't know when you were supposed to see it, so for the first hour of the game, I was sitting there like, oh god, what do I do? Like, every minute I played that game, I got more and more upset. And I've never gone back to it. I have yet to see the alien. I just can't.
That's awesome.
I feel like I should just play through it just because I'm on my stream. I'm like playing through Amnesia right now, and I feel like I'm super boring when I play through it because I'm like not scared of anything. I'm just like, well,
Amnesia's okay, right? The same company that
Isolation.
make Amnesia make a game called Penumbra, and Penumbra was beforehand, and again, it didn't really get a lot of traction or anyone noticed it, but it's a really good game and definitely worth visiting if you like Amnesia. It's better than Amnesia in my opinion as well.
yeah, I have it. I also have Machine for Pigs. I got Amnesia and Machine for Pigs and their soundtracks for free because they were offering it for free for a reason. Yeah. Okay, so Dead Space is only on Origin, the third one. Oh. I need to buy Dead Space 1 and 2 if I find them. They're simply amazing. Okay. I'm not good at shooters though. But they're on sale for like $5.
By the way, Scavenger,
Yeah.
you're part of the coding department, right?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I have,
Allegedly, yeah.
I have a professional-esque question for you.
Oh, okay, go on.
Oh man, this is. I know
This is
what
something that was brought up to me. A couple of my friends have recently discovered the project and they're following it very seriously. One of my buddies has been playing MOBAs for the better part of a decade, and he wanted to know, compared to Paragon and other MOBAs of the variety, how are we going to handle balance?
Okay,
Aggressively.
Right. Essentially, what we've decided. This really comes down to more mechanics than it is actually the programming side. However, what we do need to do is make sure that we can balance things easily to be able to adjust settings, to be able to make that balance work for us and test it quickly. Now, what we don't want to get into a situation is where we have to recompile the game every time we want to change a number. So basically, we're embedding all our numbers and all our figures that affect anything pretty much all into our API. Into our database, and they're accessed by the API. So essentially we can change these live and they'll affect the new game as soon as it starts. So we can essentially hot patch balance without having to recompile. We can do that without having to patch clients. We can do that during testing alpha and beta stages, and we can just do that several times a day. Good example of that is me and Linton here. We're testing the radius of towers, and we were just adjusting the numbers as we were playing. We could just quickly change it and just keep going, and it would just change them live in front of us so we could test how big a radius and what number we can need on that. But this will work for everything, so it'll do it for minions, heroes, towers, anything that's got a number attached to it. The nice thing about that
that's
is
awesome.
We'll have... Come.
That's awesome for world balance, but I think, and I'm gonna reword it slightly because I think the way he was questioning me about it is, especially in the subject of Paragon, in the last little lifespan of Paragon, you notice that the balance always shifted towards a handful of heroes. The game was always balanced around 1 or 2 people at any given time. Are we going to do that, where we balance the game around individual masters and metas, or will we be tweaking everything on a more even playing field?
It's supposed to be a more even playing field, but again, it's more mechanics and Gamag's department than mine. We're going to give them the tools they need to make their framework work for doing that balancing, but how they actually do that is more down to them than us. I think they've got an idea at the moment. They're putting together sort of, it's a framework essentially for making sure they can balance things on a larger thing. But again, this is a little bit over my head. It's not really exactly what I'm dealing with. We just got to give them the tools to be able to use their own framework they want to do. But they want to do this over a more balanced playing field. We don't want to have 1 or 2 heroes that are overpowered or anything like that.
It's not really anything to go in the
So,
first place, but...
I've done my usual thing and contributed 1 professional moment to the stream. Back to memes.
I don't need your permission to go back to memes.
Right, we can just do that whenever we want to. We're adults.
Well,
Speaking of being
questionable
adults.
with you. But...
Hey, look, just because I want to play putt-putt again, you don't come for me. Putt-putt will travel through time if I want him to, damn it.
I like Zoom beanies as well.
Oh, Zoom beanies? I didn't know. What is that?
The Logical Journey of the Zoom beanies.
No, I don't know about Zoom beanies.
Oh, you're going to go look it up, aren't you?
Oh, man.
They're these little purple things that you give like hair and stuff to, and then you have to complete math puzzles in order to get them to their ending without them dying.
Oh.
Which is a lot harder than it sounds for a kids game.
Sounds like Extreme Lemmings.
Yeah, kind of.
I used to love Lemmings.
Lemmings get called Humans as well, actually, which is a much bloodier version of Lemmings. It's brilliant.
Hey,
Well, that was
Tyler.
a fun meeting. My producer flipped me off on camera.
Oh. That sounds like the funnest meeting.
It was really fun. I got to flip her off back.
How could you do that to her? Don't you know
Because
anything about your...
Because we're both awesome that way.
Don't you know anything about company hierarchy? Wow, rude.
It's okay, Omega. I would never flip you off. I only flip off my closest of coworkers.
Yeah, because you know I'd break your finger.
Only flip off people I like.
It's okay, Oni. I flip you off. I like you.
Ew.
I love it. I'm currently
Omega?
working in the.
Huh?
It's not just in the announcer packs. I'm the well-liked one in the stream too.
Are you just
Done
about
it,
done?
The deer's back in my yard.
We can fight about this later.
My bad, 6 o'clock.
What?
Are you bringing this rock? Oh.
We do not help that. We do not help that public image in any way.
I've stopped fighting it. Ooh. Well, Theo's
Awesome.
voice.
So I'll be right back.
Okay.
My face is all covered in blood. Be right back.
Nice, fun. Alright.
Okay.
Holy crap. Have any of you guys heard of a studio called Double Negative?
No.
Yeah.
They have like so many openings right now.
Yeah, they always do. They basically they hire per film.
Really?
So like so like you work with them for a film and then they let you go, and then you work with them for another film and then they let you go. It's rare to
I
get
love
it's
it.
rare to get like a full-time job kind of thing, like permanent.
And
Will Theo's voice be more on the feminine side or the manlier side?
That sounds like a you question.
Is that a me question? I don't know if I'm officially voicing Theo yet.
Well, yeah, but you're in the voice acting department.
I
Where's Booth?
I
Sounds
was-
like a Booth question.
Booth is in here. Booth laughed room.
Booth. Are you?
I mean, I can tell you how I would play Theo. I just because of who Theo is, like, they are just a paladin who normally spends a lot of their time fighting heresy. I already just assumed that Theo would already have like
Kind of a
a
booming
huskier
voice.
voice. Oh yeah, just a huskier voice in general, just because they may be spending a lot of time yelling when they're swinging their sword around. You know, just like
Heresy!
like when I think Theo, I think D&D Paladin just straight up. Like that was my first thought, D&D Paladin. So you somebody who's like super righteous. We have to like shout out the name of your god when you're in battle. But also, Theo is also when they aren't in battle, they're quiet and intense a little bit. Just they'll like if somebody needs them, they'll like maybe like lend an ear, but they don't talk really unless spoken to.
So Theo doesn't fit this image to you?
I think this fits.
In
this image fits
in chat.
We need like Sophia's Bush's voice.
No, I don't think that's Theo. Crappy. But yeah, so yeah, but I feel like yeah, I feel like Theo is a little bit on the huskier side, but that doesn't mean that Theo does not have feminine accents or tones to their voice.
Have you heard Sophia Bush talk? That's the kind of voice we need.
Superior Bush, no.
No, never heard of her.
Mm-mm.
I'll just go Google her. It's easier.
Googler.
Sorry, now I'm just googling a whole bunch of Sisters of Battle pictures.
Woohoo! This is the battle. And yet there still isn't enough gender representation in 40K.
Of course not.
Funnily
never-
enough, I did a 40K project. It was like an April Fool's project where they made the Astartes like into an singing anime style opening.
A singing anime. That is.
And I always wanted the Astartes.
Please let me see it. I want to see it.
I swear to God, man, if we could ever get away with doing like an actual Warhammer skin in the game, I would totally make Theo a Sister of Battle for like a Warhammer skin.
I reckon you can get close.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can certainly get close. A lot of Warhammer stuff is incredibly derivative anyway. Man, I need to get back to work instead of looking at heresy.
Oh my, such heresy.
Oh, what? You have no idea. Warhammer is just pure. Like I just. I will put this one. I will put this one in not safe for work memes.
Oh my gosh.
It's basically about a cornate chaos warrior who can't find his chainsword.
And our turn.
Hello.
Have you ever heard of the co-optional podcast, Lee?
Secret one has joined the fray. Thanks for following.
What? What? Have I ever done what?
Have you ever heard of the co-optional podcast?
No.
With Total Biscuit. They do these podcasts and people like randomly animate them occasionally. They were talking about what was it called, Battlefleet Gothic games and the story, and I honestly don't know how to describe it except to just post it.
I know what Battlefield Gothic is.
No. I know that, but it's just what they're talking about. It's hilarious. They talk about basically what if one of the captains was like the happiest captain ever, despite all this negative misery going on around.
Clearly, he's a Slanesh worshipper.
It's really funny. So I'll have to send it to you somehow.
But yeah, check that out in Not Safe for Work memes, Omega.
Yeah, is it called Not Safe for Work memes, or is it just called Dank memes still?
No, we've got a Not Safe for Work channel.
Oh, there it is.
59% of games are did you know that at some point we're getting... Did you know that we're getting Plastic Sisters of Battle?
Oh, sweet. Can't wait.
I thought there was Plastic Sisters of Battle in the...
Let me see if I can't find this video.
Huh. Apparently, Double Negative looked me up in LinkedIn.
Nice.
Yeah. I wonder if that means they're actually looking for me.
From what I know of Double Neg, and this is only from my experiences at the university, they don't tend to headhunt people unless those people are exceptionally good in their field. So like if you want to go work for them, you need to apply, because they get so many applications, like they don't need to headhunt people.
Good thing I did.
People just bring themselves to them.
Yeah, man.
It's
good consistent work, man. Like, well, when I say exceptional, what I mean is like career leading, like the work that you're doing is like actually pioneering stuff. For example, the guy that did the fur for Rocket Raccoon, for example. Although I don't think that was DNEG, I think that was oh fuck, I remember their names. I'm terrible with studio names, especially film studios.
His name was fuck.
No. The studio. I'm terrible with film studio names because I don't work for them.
How dare you be terrible at their names?
So far the masters are very battle torn. Will that be a generally common thing as determined by lore, or will there be some cleaner masters with little to no damage?
Well, Magnus has little to no damage.
Yeah, it really is pretty clean.
Well, that we know of.
Well, okay. Yeah, maybe not clean, but...
Tyler, you said you wanted to see that Warhammer video?
Yes!
God, you don't have to be so excited about it.
Where do I see it?
Yeah.
Show me the heresy!
Did you want to link to it too?
No.
No.
All I got is a 15-second ad for Charbroil.
That seems like a personal problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but as far as Space Marines and Warhammer and stuff goes, I mean, if you look at Blizzard, yeah, not only in StarCraft do they have characters that look very, very close to them, but Sergeant Morales basically has got a skin in Heroes of the Storm that looks exactly like Space Marine, and I doubt very much it's actually licensed to Warhammer.
No. Especially not when you consider how
each of these-
Blizzard started out.
Yeah.
Are each of these girls representing a chapter of the Space Marines?
You're gonna have to. I don't know anything about Warhammer. I just auditioned for the project and got in, man.
Love it.
Which one are you?
Listen, I don't know
one of the
shit about
twins.
this project except that I was on it. Just
The one on the fence? Is that
I'm
what
one
you
of
said?
I'm one of the twins in the back
Oh. Why not both of the twins? That makes more sense.
because I wasn't cast as both of the twins. I don't choose who I play. I just play who I'm
Don't
told.
get it.
also, they might not be identical
Get it.
twins.
No, they're identical.
Well, then why wouldn't you play both of them?
Because apparently he had like a lot of voice actresses.
Yeah, but if they're identical twins, then they
It's
sound the same.
nothing else.
God damn it.
Not
All they're doing
necessarily.
is singing and it's very poor quality animation. Well, very low quality.
I mean, look, man, it was an April Fool's joke. Put some chill in your factor. Some
Oh,
Johnny
I just
Depp.
heard you! You sounded so cute.
Night demonic.
And with that, she done.
No, we were always stuck with metal cast Sisters of Battle. It's been a long time coming, but finally plastic figurines for those who can't afford the metal ones.
Well, I don't know, man. The plastic figures nowadays are fucking expensive.
It just annoys me how often they change the rulebook, to be honest. One of the reasons I stopped collecting.
Well, yeah, I mean, like that's basically their big cost driver, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
or income driver, I should say. Especially when you consider the rulebook's fucking 40 odd quid, isn't it?
Yep. Though they've changed it now, they've made like a cut down version apparently that you can get for a bit less, but even then it's not cheap.
Here, have a £50 book full of Mike McGay's work.
Omega, I have a question.
The artwork's amazing in the
Does
book.
this guy know that it's genetically impossible for a Space Marine to have a kid, let alone daughters?
I'm pretty sure this is just an alternative universe.
This is a very terrible alternative universe.
Well, that's like your opinion, man.
That was a good response. Meh.
What's going on? Oh, so the answer to your question, son of Insurat, was, we do have cleaner masters, like Aurelia's pretty clean. So yeah, we're gonna have... It's definitely, we're not opposed to the idea. And Aurelia
No, they all look
seems
different based on lore, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole idea of the battle damage on Theo's armor is basically like, well, you know, you're not much of a crusader if you don't have dings and scrapes. Sounds like you're just lazy.
Yeah. Or a bureaucrat.
Fucking bureaucrat.
And Imperator High? It's a high school. Oh my gosh.
They are changing the rules for normal Warhammer rules in a few weeks.
Please don't tell me they're changing it to high school rules.
Hey man, high school girls are ruthless.
They are, but I don't know. I just feel like it's overdone, you know? Everything has to be high school.
Why? What?
There has to be a high school version of everything.
What? The fuck are you talking about, man?
In the video I sent, it was, the...
I thought it was all on the same page.
No.
So, I have to bounce for right now. I've got a couple of things I need to take care of.
Alright, see you tonight.
No.
Make sure you bounce back, bro.
Vega, you and I need to get together to finish the rest of that project. Box.
Okay. Well, that's what we're calling it now.
I mean, we can't really discuss much about it just yet, so
Yeah.
Okay.
See ya.
I'll shoot you a message. Have fun, guys.
Catch you there, buddy.
Yeah.
Later.
Bye, Oni-chan. Oh wait,
He's
I
already
haven't done
gone.
that yet.
He's already gone.
Damn.
Unless you're that much of a badass and you've never been struck before, you're just that good.
So have you ever bought a car and then literally just driven it from the place to your house?
No idea.
Because things don't stay looking new for like longer than 5 minutes.
Hello, Tochi's Quesadilla. Welcome to the stream. We are Visionary Games, and you stumbled in upon our art stream for our MOBA Project Phoenix Rising. We're working on one of our characters. This is Theo. Hello, how are you doing? If you have any questions, you can check out our links and information here. Blah blah blah. There you go. Enjoy that.
You okay there? You alright? You okay, Omega? anything you feel you need to talk about? Want to get something off your chest? Just sounding a bit fed up today.
I didn't know how to read that. I didn't know what I wanted to say, so I was just kind of going.
I really need to update that fellow board.
We are using.
I'll do it on Saturday since we're doing a release anyway.
Yeah. We're using the Unreal 4 engine. That's what we're using.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we are. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
That was an entirely
It's
factual.
Unreal.
That was an entirely factual statement. Thank you very much. Actually, I have
Yes.
spent quite a bit of time in Unreal Engine today, so.
That's impressive considering you don't have the project downloaded.
I've been working inside the old project.
Eee,
I know.
That's not good.
I know.
Um,
I know. I know. Yeah, it did ask me earlier. It was like, do you want to check these things out? And I was like, yeah, why not? And then it went, yeah, we couldn't contact source control. I was like, oh yeah, the thing. That thing. What happened?
CSOI. Are we using Blueprint or C++?
Both.
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 No! Coding.
Ow.
Sorry, I yawned. Didn't mean to yell.
You may want to see someone about that.
I have very loud yawns. I think I'll just. Sorry.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, you might want to be careful of doing anything in any main parts of the blueprints at the moment, because we've got to wait for John to check some stuff in on Saturday to get our.
Yeah. I haven't been touching blueprints. This was all just stuff for what I showed off earlier.
That's fine. Just making sure you're aware. That's fine.
Girl, you said I should play Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, I'll join ya.
That's in my cart right now, so I'm gonna get it. It's on sale for like
It's
$4.
free. Oh, Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah.
Oh, I have both. They're really good.
Knights of the Old Republic is one of the best RPGs you will ever play.
Knights of the Old Republic 2 is right up there with it.
Yeah. I think honestly, like if I think you'll fall in love with HK-47.
Okay.
He's just the best droid. Like, yeah,
Bag?
he's the best droid.
Query. Query. Why would I not kill you?
Did you have to learn the Unreal script language to code in C++? I heard it's weird.
No.
No, it's not weird.
I mean, C++ in UE4 is very heavily macroed, to the point where, like, you don't need to be an actual, like, C++ like master to be able to program in UE4.
Yeah. The weird thing is the what would you call it? The spell correction auto helper thing in Visual Studio is actually kind of unhelpful though, because it doesn't always correct properly. There is a way of fixing that. Someone
What
did
is that
find it.
called?
I can't remember now. My brain's gone dead.
Yeah, I know that I've swapped it out. I use so I have a plugin for Visual Studio called Visual Assist X, and it's amazing. IntelliSense, that's what it's called. And Visual Assist X actually, like, you can replace IntelliSense with Visual Assist's own version of it, which is faster and better.
Wait, I said TG is in 2 days? Yep. Yes, yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Is Theo in their final stage texturing next?
I need to do retopo first. Retop and UVs and then texture. I am detailing at the moment, so however long detailing takes, could be done tonight, could be done Saturday. We'll see.
We'll see. How many people you guys got working on the game? We got about 60 to 70 people.
I'll tell you that now.
And 2
We
dogs.
said 66 last time.
68 is the current count.
Oh man.
Well, that probably includes the bot as well, though. Yeah. So
67.
It's a good bot.
We enjoy that bot.
Human to beast ratio of our heroes. In the initial set that we've got going on at the moment, they're all human. There will be beasts. That ratio will increase.
Freya
There
doesn't
isn't
count as
really a
human though.
defined ratio what it is going to be in the long term. Yeah.
Warden? What about Warden?
Yeah, Freya isn't human.
Oh,
Neither's
yeah.
Warden.
Oh yeah, good point. Sorry. Yeah, my bad.
Humanoid?
Yeah, so I guess right now it's like, what's that? 77%? No more. I don't know.
Oh, they released. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of beasts on our roster. We're trying to, keep that going. Something that makes it different and interesting.
We're trying not to be speciesist.
Speciesist.
Yep.
Speciesist. Yeah.
You guys got any reputable games out before this one? Nope, this is our first one.
As a collective, yes, there are people who have got, who are on the team who work for other game studios who have games out there.
Yeah.
But again, they're not solely their own, just them.
Oh yeah, the latest thing that I worked on that's just been publicly literally just been publicly released was released like a couple of days ago. So yeah.
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 Yeah, so there's plenty of experience on the team. It's just, we haven't worked together on, to do this before. Lots of us work for particular other companies that aren't necessarily in the gaming industry either, but have experience in various technologies as well.
Well, we're glad you look forward to seeing us. Please keep following our progress, because we like showing it and sharing it and hearing what you guys think. I forgot how English works for like a good 2 seconds. I might get Cuphead. I'm thinking about getting Cuphead.
If you can't handle Dark Souls, you can't handle Cuphead.
I'm handling Dark Souls just fine, except when I glitch the game.
Well,
Control scheme on Dark Souls annoys me.
oh, that's just part of the
Oh,
ride.
Have you guys got any gameplay so far, like early stage? We started a couple months ago. We have a couple of stuff in there, but I don't think we have like.
Yeah, there's stuff in the state of the game videos. If you go look on the YouTube channel, that's probably the best place for it. At the minute, you can all connect to a game. You can run around. You can attack each other and do damage. You can damage towers. The things that are missing at the moment, but they're almost done. Things like the XP, the economy, the item shop, that kind of stuff. It's all going to be coming very soon. But yeah, actual gameplay, there is footage there. But
Yeah.
that's only with one hero at the moment, and that one hero is not finished either. So.
Oh. I should send those clips to you, Scavenger.
But there are two other heroes that are very nearly done art-wise. Theo is probably around like, I don't know, 60% done. We've got something else that's being shown tomorrow as well. Oh, not tomorrow, Saturday. Yeah, you know, all good fun, good stuffs.
You can expect some different stuff on this weekend's release as well. It's not all art and it's not all codey, techie stuff as well. In fact, actually, there probably isn't going to be two separate videos. It's probably one on this one. But there'll be a bit of a surprise on that in probably the week after or something like that.
Oh yeah, we've got something big coming on Saturday, don't we?
Yeah.
Completely forgot about that.
Potentially.
Yeah.
What makes it stand out? Yeah, it's third person mainly. That's the big one. We wanted some, you know. The only other third
wait,
person
what
open now
makes
on the market is Smite.
What makes our game stand out?
Projects different. Yeah, what makes us different?
We have Omega.
Hi.
I'm totally willing to use you as a selling point.
Hello, I'm Omega Flash of the VGA team. I am a voice actor.
Allegedly.
Oh, Scavenger. Allegedly. Oh, Scavenger, I sent you my experience with Dark Souls 3 so far.
Uh-oh. Include lots of dying.
Twice.
It's not a Dark Souls video if it doesn't.
Did you fall through the map?
Yeah.
That's not how you're supposed to die in Dark Souls.
I don't think it matters how you die in Dark Souls as long as you die in Dark Souls.
What the hell?
Let me think. Hold on, I have one more for you. I did manage to fall through the floor twice, and then in the same area, and I was so upset.
At least it's a consistent bug.
Isn't that kind of like Smite? Yes, but Smite's jumping is not as
There's
Smite's
no
ZX
no
is.
verticality, so yeah, we'll have lots of verticality behind that.
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't mean to speak over you.
You're fine, because you explained it better than I could, because I'm not.
Our game is different because you can go up.
Yes.
And down.
And down, yeah.
You can go up, and it looks pretty.
And round in circles.
Live your best life in this game.
Anybody else from VG stream? All that is the main one. Osville does, Eli does some gaming. Travis is going to be doing the rigging on stream. I think every Wednesday, if I'm right.
Yeah, so if you want to just hang out, so we all do different stuff with streams. Osville, sometime, I don't think he does it anymore. He streams either games or sometimes he'll do environment work. Guerrero normally streams modeling. Travis normally streams rigging of different character models. I stream mostly games, and if people ask me to do voice stuff, I'll do it there as well. So we all have different subsets of skills that we all do. Sometimes the programmers stream, but they normally do like PowerPoints if they do it.
Such a programmer thing to do, man. So when I watched the stream, I was like, this is really cool, but this is such a programmer way to do a stream.
Oh yeah, it was going to be like really limited as far as who'd be interested and all the rest of it. But you know, people were wondering what our backend was actually doing and what we were actually doing programmatically. It's
Yeah, of course.
something very difficult to actually just show, especially when it's not interesting and it kind of gives too much away to other things if you're not careful with it. So.
Is there a link to all of our streams? Let me
all on
find.
YouTube.
Well,
All of them.
Gur streams here. I can find Osville's link, and it's at Osville.
Oh, you mean that's stream channels?
Yeah, all of our
That's-
stream
Do
channels.
we host? I thought we hosted them on the
Well-
official VG channel.
Well, because Osville and I don't really stream game dev, we just do like our own thing. Yeah. Will there be any stream showing maps progress? That's up to Osville, so I recommend you follow his stream because sometimes he does stream it, sometimes he does
There
not.
will definitely be more coming. It's
Yeah.
early days on that.
So here, let me get you the links to the stuff. To the things.
As we get
So-
further and further into development and we can show more interesting stuff, more of us will do streams and show interesting things.
You can normally tell it's the VG channel because we're probably all hosting Gur.
Yeah, I did the presentation on stream rather than a video initially because I thought, well, it gives people a chance to ask questions if I go like too techie off the deep end of it.
Yeah, so it wasn't a criticism. Like,
No, I'm just saying.
Where's Tyler's? Oh, there you go.
The map's taken a bit of a step back at the minute because we're cleaning up because a lot of the early map we showed was more conceptual to show where things will be and sort of visual points. So we put a lot of things like mushrooms and placeholder trees and things in the way to block certain places out. So we're making a lot of changes to that, so it's getting cut back a lot at the minute.
So those are the three. I think that's all the ones I talked about. The top one's Osville's, the second one's mine, the third one is Travis's, this one is Gur's, so you'll probably see modeling here all the time. Yeah. And our YouTube channel, it should be up where they linked it earlier. Doesn't work? What doesn't work, Tokray?
You've made that as one big link as well. So three.
I'm good at programs and things. Copy, paste, copy, paste. Yes. If you enjoy fails like that, just look at my clips. I am very good at the talkie-talkie into the mic. Oh man. Yeah. Oh wait. I was looking for. I'm sailing. I'm shopping right now. That is the word that I'm looking for. You are welcome, Prawn. I hope you enjoy the content that we put out. And enjoy your time.
Yeah. I hope so too. Ugh.
Oh, The Witcher. Witcher's on sale for $20.
That game's way too long-winded for me.
Witcher, I hardly know her.
Gar, did you get to see Hellblade?
I get to see what?
Hellblade, the Swan of Sacrifice?
No.
I heard that was really good.
Yeah. I mean, like it's on my to playlist.
Oh yeah. I'm always searching for.
Made by
words and
a
language
studio
phrases.
that's just up the road from me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ninja Theory.
Omega's always searching for words in a language that he supposedly speaks. Look, man, I am duo bilingual, So, so sometimes remembering words is a difficult thing to do.
Wait, duo bilingual means you speak 2 times 2 languages? What? Man, please help.
I'm very good at the English.
Yeah, sounds like it. Good lord.
Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Is this game more cartoony like Overwatch? No, VPR. I'll let Gur explain this thing. He does the words better.
No, it's not.
Thanks, Gur.
Welcome, man. Glad to be of assistance.
So
Again,
concise.
State of the Game video is a great example of that. If you look at the last one, there's a turntable video of Aurelia, who's our first hero that will be coming out, and that'll give you an idea of the fidelity that we're going for.
Gur is here to do big 3 things: give bear hugs, rock fools, and create beautiful art.
I also cultivate facial hair.
Cultivate.
Yep.
That's a nice word choice.
I was surprised you turned the face cam off.
Yeah, I don't want it to be like an everyday thing.
It's a little special treat.
Yeah, it needs to be, you know, gotta keep it scarce. Where's the hair? I've just hidden the hair and I can't find the sub-object that the hair belongs. Crap.
He has a ball.
Yo, it is bold. Did I just delete it by accident? Like,
Rosie.
you can't control Z deleting a subtool in ZBrush.
Wow.
No. You delete something in ZBrush, it's fucking gone, man. Oh no, there it is.
So
There it is. I got it.
So that's how they make the CPU process work.
Fucking gone, man. Fucking gone.
The
Don't
hair.
forget the hair on this isn't final hair either. It's just
No. Just so you don't look at a bald head.
Because hair will be done in a hair rendering engine, not part of the modeling process.
Theo has hair confirmed.
I want the skin with Aurelia's head down. But
Oh,
I
yeah.
have to wait because we'll have everything unlocked. So hey.
Yeah. You can absolutely have that skin, but you're gonna have to pay for it. So, you know.
I got the API details. It's fine. Database access.
People slip his scavengers some bucks to get it.
Hey, you want to take Theo's clothes off? That's just important.
Just for your account size only.
So some of my friends work on Overwatch skins, like for the game, and what amazed me was when I found out that in order to put screenshots of the skins in their portfolios, they can't just like ask Blizzard for shots of them in the engine or whatever. They literally have to go and buy loot crates and stuff, and then unlock the skins so that they can take pictures. I was like, what?
Don't they have the model? Why can't they just export it?
That's crazy.
Why can't they just export a render?
Because it won't have all like the shaders and stuff that they use in the game.
Oh. Will VG staff have access to all the skins and materials?
we will have access to some skins and materials that regular players don't. So there.
Yeah.
Fucking hot pink, man. Hot pink is. If you ever see someone running around with hot pink, that's a developer. That's like the developer exclusive color. Fucking hot pink.
We finally done, have we?
Huh?
Hey, I'm fine walking around. with hot
We
pink.
finally agreed on that, have we?
I mean,
Can-
I'm the one that makes it, so I don't care if you agree or not.
I feel like we should have hot pink shirts for convention.
Just like the most 80s shirts.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me
tie-dye,
see.
just hot pink tie-dye.
I think someone put it in Discord actually. Let me see if I can find a picture.
Hot
Not
pink
in
cod
our
piece
Discord. In the
The public one. A hot pink cod piece, booth exclusive.
here we go. So in the someone put in the public Discord something I did a while ago, like just on a lunch break. I was like, oh yeah, if we did have crowns, we could totally have their colors linked to your like MMR. So you could have like bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond crowns or whatever. And like we could have different shapes of crowns, and so like the users would be able to like unlock or buy different crown shapes, but the colors would be linked to their MMR, so you wouldn't be able to kind of and then the discussion grew into, well, what if I want a different color crown and all this kind of stuff. It's like, well, we could do that, but maybe just like have these specific colors locked into MMR, so like you can't buy these colors, you can only get them by being good at the game or whatever, which gives the competitive crowd something to be proud of and all that kind of stuff. And then I was like, oh yeah, and if you're a developer you get hot pink. So yeah,
I'm down with hot pink.
Yeah, I'm down with hot pink.
Those crowns are purely examples, by the way. They will not
Yeah. So it was literally just like I got bored one day on my lunch and decided to do a thing.
Yeah. I know it shouldn't need saying, but people go, oh my god, they're ugly crowns, and then think they're going to be on every hero. It's not going to look like that.
Well, I mean, they're not wrong. They are ugly crowns.
Are those three
People
slashes?
think things are final, and it just winds me up.
Are those three slashes on the breastplate from a certain someone we know?
If it's the certain thing that you guys are thinking of, they look a little bit small.
I think the question is a lore one, like whether or not someone did the damage to the chest plate.
Yeah, like does Theo have a rival in the field, like that we don't know about?
Oh no! An anti-paladin?
Maybe someone
yeah,
someone who betrayed the order.
Oh man. I'd love to make an anti-paladin that like just summons zombies and they use like negative healing to heal the zombies the entire time, and that's their whole thing in the
Yeah, they're just examples. There might be other ranks. Who knows? I say who knows. Mechanics know.
I made you yawn. I'm sorry. What if I was higher than diamond?
What if you were higher than diamond?
Okay, different one, don't you?
You get the brown crown.
Brown crown. I would love to, no. You still have the paladin stats, because a lich is the mage. That means that you are squishy. I mean a paladin, like full armor, and they have like an army of zombies following them around, and then they're able to heal the zombies because they use negative energy instead of positive god energy. Bad paladin.
See, I love that's where I really love the lore in Warhammer Fantasy, where you know, warrior priests and stuff are like, through the power of prayer and stuff, and then like the wizard in the group just, like, can actually see the magic that's being used. Like whenever the warrior priest is like healing someone or whatever, or is like using a blessing to deal extra damage against the demon or whatever, like the wizard, because the wizard has the ability to see magic in the world, can actually see the magic happening around the warrior priest, and he's just like, yeah, so you're actually just using light magic through just fucking sheer willpower. And it's really funny because it happens in a couple of books where those conversations do genuinely take place, and the warrior priests almost invariably are just like, "Nuh-uh, I'm blessed by my god," and the wizard's like, "No."
No, man, I can't. You know,
I can't agree with that.
I know there's a difference between a necromancer and a lich, but liches are still a mage, and I like tanks. I'm not gonna say a lich is tanky. I'm just not. These aren't.
Oh, what's the name of the elf paladin that fell to darkness in Neverwinter Night? Arabeth?
I can't remember.
I think it's
It's been
Arabeth.
way too long since I played Neverwinter Night.
Yeah. Something de Tilmorond, I think it was. But yeah, like they became a Death Knight, like Black Paladin kind of deal. And then they got hanged. Oh yeah, that was it. That was it. She witnessed the death of her lover, and she was like, "Well, fuck all of y'all." I'm pretty sure she was voiced by Jennifer Hale as well. Jennifer Hale voices all the like uptight posh bitches. She voices a character. She voices a character in Knights of the Old Republic, and like it's absolutely an uptight posh bitch.
I'm just over here upsetting Moradin.
Don't upset Moradin. Moradin's alright.
I like Moradin. I'm sorry, this is just too easy.
Remember, they're friends, not food.
But yeah, no, I just want like a paladin whose playstyle is centered around, because normally when you have like a paladin or a cleric, their whole thing is like, I need to keep my team alive. I just want them to be like, I need to keep these zombies alive instead. These zombies are my team.
I don't care if my team dies, that just means more zombies.
And then, you know, because they're a paladin or a cleric, if they need to fight somebody, they can. It's well within their power. But you can't play a lich normally. Normally you have to build up to a lich.
Depends
Unless
how
it's 5v, 5v.
depends how generous the DM is being, I suppose. Like, hey, you want to play this dragon lich? Like...
I think the only system that actually lets you build a lich is Pathfinder, and that's like their third-party stuff. 5e definitely doesn't let you play a lich.
I love Pathfinder. We should play a Pathfinder game. It'd be really
Wanna
good.
play
Get a load of people on it.
You can play Pathfinder if you want.
It'd be pretty shit with just the two of us.
Yeah. Some people do that though. Some people will play. Like,
I don't have
D&D
the
or-
time to commit to a fucking D&D game.
Just do one shots.
No.
Or do West matches.
No. Do you want these characters finished or not?
So you're your argument is, do I want to play D&D with Gur or do I want... You should totally write Theo's dog name in the armor.
Oh, I'm gonna show one thing because it won't be shown in the SOTG tomorrow.
Okay. I'm waiting. Spoilers.
Well, it's part of the
I
thing that will be shown, but you won't be able to see it. But I just want people to recognize the fact that I kept my word.
Pathfinder 2nd Edition? Yeah. I'm waiting for Pathfinder 2nd Edition to come out. I want to check it out. I want to read the book. What your favorite does now because of Pathfinder? Well, I'm glad. Maybe Oni would play. I know Oni likes D&D.
There's a second edition thing.
Yeah, the 2nd edition is coming soon.
I didn't know. I don't follow it that closely. I just never get time to play. So I did get a copy of Mafia the other day, and because my boy wanted to play it, so we had a load of friends over. We had 10, 11 of us playing Mafia all night. It was good fun.
I just heard that someone did a thing. Don't know what thing they did.
What?
They did a thing.
What happened?
It went bling in my ear.
I don't know what that was. That may have been your thing. Oh.
You know.
Sir Chucky has joined the fray. Thanks for following.
There you go. See? Told you someone did the thing. Oh, why did I do that? That's a real rookie mistake.
Yeah?
Yeah, just bear with me. That one.
Steam Leaks are on sale for £2, £2, €2. What is that? What is that symbol? Pound? The backwards E. I think that's a euro.
I just there we go. Just want people to know that I kept my word, and this is still carved into the bottom of the jungle boss's foot.
What is it?
Yeah, I guess in like
Yeah,
15
Steve
seconds.
hasn't caught up yet. Sob Moisty.
He's one of the streamers that watch so
Ah, okay.
Yep.
it was on his birthday, so you're like, hey, here.
Yep.
I'm gonna buy this even though I have no use for it. Let's see.
5th edition D&D wasn't that good. Mind you saying that, we still got the original Pathfinder, which is amazing anyway.
I
Still
enjoy
went to
5th
release that
edition.
final damn expansion for the PC version, it'd be a lot better.
I mean, I enjoy 5th edition.
Board games are great.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
I enjoy 5th edition, but a lot of people like Pathfinder. Because I came from 5e, Pathfinder was just weird to me.
Alright. What were you saying?
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, board games are great, but trying to get everyone in one room to actually play is kind of difficult sometimes. So it's...
You can do it online. There's a website called Roll20. It's
Yeah.
just a tabletop.
I've got the one on Steam, so you know, if you mates tend to play on that for quite a bit, so it's
Fantasy
alright.
Grounds upsets me. It lags so much.
We need the 4th expansion.
I think you just need to stop being such a fussy bitch.
No, that's part of my character.
Never gonna get a wife with that attitude.
I mean, you know, we may like each other for that.
Hmm.
.5e is just too simple for me to enjoy. You haven't tried playing a wizard and breaking the game.
Oh, what was this thing I saw the other day? Someone was like, you see a door before you. It's locked. You need to find and then like before he finishes the sentence, the wizard's like, I cast disintegrate on the door. he's like you what? He's like, I cast disintegrate on the door. So he's like, okay, well you've disintegrated the door, and now there's like a really angry homeowner who wants to sue you for the cost of the door. He's like, I disintegrate the homeowner. And he's like, okay, well now some like legal representatives for the town are coming after you, and he's like, I'm gonna disintegrate them. And he's like, well you can't because they protected themselves against your shit magic.
I would have been like, how many spell slots do you have left? Or how many times can you cast that per day? Because disintegrate's a high level spell, man. You can't just go flinging it around. It's like at least a level 5.
I need to find the meme because I think you'd really enjoy it.
Rolls.org? What is rolls.org? I've never seen a subsite before. Roll20 is the popular one.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, the giant door has 5 symbols and 5 animal engravings. However, wizard, I cast Ray of Disintegration. What? I disintegrate the door. Me, but the puzzle... Yeah, I solved your puzzle with magic.
Yeah, it sounds like me. I do that. Especially if I can't find it. I'm just like man. I'm tired. I'm trying to get home. I got this quest. I got stuff I gotta enchant. I don't have time for all this. I think that's kind of amazing. You guys should totally add Easter eggs to the skins, and the only way we can see them is from replays.
Well, there are going to be Easter eggs in anyway. But...
Yeah. There's a few. There's a few we already have planned, just as planned. Yeah.
One in the game, apparently.
Like, I've already put the Polycount logo on 2 things, and the team only knows about one of them. So. Well, now the team knows about 2 of them, but they only know the location of one of them.
Hey, Gar.
What up?
We have 24 minutes left. 34 minutes.
Good lord.
Time frames.
Good lord. Sounds like it's time to get final questions in.
Yeah. There shall be a prize for those who find Gar's Easter eggs. The prize is knowing the location of the Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Will there be something similar to the different moons of Paragon in terms of lore? We don't have a lore member here, I don't think. Sadly.
I feel like I should just start saying yes to all of these questions to provoke a lore person to actually join the stream and correct me.
Is ZBrush better than Blender?
Well, I'm happy to say yes to Crow so there will be something similar to Paragon's moons. Or at least that's the current
iteration.
Sort of iteration, yeah.
Is ZBrush better than Blender? I'm new, so sorry for this question. I need to start with modeling for my 3D printer, so I'm looking for a good tool.
ZBrush costs money, and if you don't have money, then Blender is a fine substitute.
Yes, Blender is free and does have sculpting capabilities if you set it up correctly. Blender has a learning curve. If you want to use ZBrush, they do have a cheaper version that Gur doesn't like called ZBrush Core.
It's not that I don't like it, it's that you were listing all of the features and stuff that I had, and I was like, what? That's bullshit!
ZBrush Core is made specifically for 3D printing. So,
right.
So it has a export to 3D printer function. That was the only thing that people from main ZBrush were like, what in the world, man? Why don't we have that function? I was like, are you guys 3D printing a lot? It pre-optimizes the actual sculpt for 3D printing.
I knew someone was going to ask about Paragon too. Had to come up, didn't it?
Hey, what are your thoughts on Paragon 2? In my opinion, I'm more eager for this game. They will use assets into a game that may or may not be what Paragon was. Not saying it won't be good, but what Visionaries is making seems like a new breath of fresh air. If you can't comment on it because of business stuff, that's fine too. Thanks for reading, though. We've said it before, but it's we kind of just, hope for the best for them. They just kind of exist to...
You know, the games industry is too small for people to shit all over each other, right? You know, in 3-4 years time, these people might be, we may end up working together and hang on, let me phrase this properly. Let's say, for example, both of our projects fucking fall through the floor. You know, we might end up bumping into each other in a different professional capacity somewhere. So it never ever pays off to trash talk another company, and more than that as well, just as people, you want to wish other people well. It never makes sense to kind of wish bad things upon a group of people with their endeavors. You know, we wish them well, and you know, I mean personally, I loved Paragon, and I'm eager to see what they do with all of the stuff from Epic. I think that it could be really, really interesting. So personally, I'm looking forward to see what they do.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. It'd be great to play it. I think it's I think we've said, well, we talked about the assets so many times in the past, and one of our concerns at the time was how many people are how many different projects and different firms and different things are going to try and use them. And this is another one. So I don't know. You know, we're quite happy in what we're doing. We started off trying to create something that was unique because we didn't have those assets available at the time, and never really and so we started off with the intention of never actually even knowing that they were going to come out. So we decided to continue in our direction, and and we want to make something that we all enjoy, and you know, if you build it, people will come. So we're not in competition or anything else like that. It's just
I mean,
goals and different achievements. It'll be fun.
That's the other thing as well. Is we're not, you know, we don't see them as competition. We hope they don't see us as competition. You know, ultimately, we all just want to make something cool, right? We just have different ideas of what cool is.
Yeah, I think some of their guys are in our Discord, and or some of ours are in theirs. There's no animosity or anything, as far as I'm aware. So yeah, it's just we're doing our own things, and that's about it, really.
Yeah. And people really honestly shouldn't see us as competition for each other because we're just not working on the same project.
Yeah.
So it's
what I will say, in fairness, and UG is saying this themselves, people for some reason think that they're going to be coming out with this in a month or something. People are going to be sorely surprised. They have got a lot of work to do, same as we have, and they are being open about that, but people seem to have this misinterpretation of that video they put out. So in their defense, it's going to take them time. Don't expect it out anytime soon. Same as ours.
Yeah, but definitely feel free to be excited about it. We're excited about it.
Oh, yeah.
Support all of us.
We're watching them. We'll
Support-
probably all play it too.
Yep.
Yep. Support all of us, because we all need your support to get these things going.
Give it a year and we'll all be so sick of Phoenix Rising that we'll be desperate to play something different.
Yeah.
Don't tell me about the game I'm working on, please! Oh, Garrett, get your provoking stick for the mechanics team as well. Mechanics comes in here sometimes.
Well, it's only demonic. Demonic's the only one that does.
Yeah.
Yeah, this mechanics will show up eventually.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a game on this. I'm scrolling through the Steam sale right now. There's a game called VR Kanojo, which basically translates to virtual reality girlfriend.
I think I've heard that.
On sale for 40% off, and I'm like, it's this if you have a Vive or an Oculus, you want a virtual reality girlfriend, see what that's about. It's on sale.
Well, if you need that kind of thing,
I mean, if you're into that, go for it.
I mean, there's fucking ton of neckbeards out there that probably bought it. So.
Stop.
It's probably mildly entertaining in some way.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Have you seen the game where like a guy teaches you how to seduce people?
No, but I feel like I should.
Absolutely hilarious. I'm pretty sure Donkey reviewed it.
Oh man, the Half-Life games are on sale. Should I get those? I've never played Half-Life.
Half-Life's amazing. How can you not have played Half-Life?
Because I was playing Portal, I think. I've never played either of the Half-Life games.
Portal was out a long time after Half-Life. That's
Yeah.
not an excuse.
I wasn't a PC gamer before Portal, so I didn't even know Half-Life existed.
Sometimes you say things and it really makes me call into question our entire friendship.
Yeah, I was just thinking that same thing.
Look, man, I try.
Trying my patience.
I have 2 cards. Okay. I don't want the orange box, though. I already pretty much am buying the entirety of the orange box separately. Here's a Half-Life 1. Paragon announced me the day Epic says it will shut down the server, and now I'm glad you did your own thing. I'm glad we did our own thing too. Thank you.
I think we'd rather have Paragon up and not have all this work ahead of us, but I think we're all kind of keen to do it and having a lot of fun in the process. So I made a lot of friends too, so it's good.
Oh, the episodes are super cheap too.
What's a friend?
F is for friends who do stuff.
What we are quite keen to do is make sure that we leave the game in a state that, or rather, develop the game to a state where, if for some reason we're not financially successful as we would like to be, the game will still be hostable regardless. So that we're not reliant on purely on back-end servers.
Mm-hmm.
They're more like old school games.
Speaking of Paragon, what heroes did the people present on stream play back in the day?
I tended to main mid lane. Gideon specifically, but I rocked Iggy and Scorch a lot during Legacy. I got Sparrow, Moragesh, Murdoch, Gideon. Got them to master. Almost got. Who else did I know? Pretty sure I got someone else to master as well.
I mastered Sparrow, but that was before they nerfed her, and she was really bad after that, so I stopped playing her. I went to Gadget and Revenant mainly.
Sparrow was hilarious in in Legacy, just straight up murder machine.
Yeah, absolute crit queen. Played a lot of Grux too, like Grux.
I
Played a
didn't
lot of characters. To be honest. I used to fill.
I didn't get to play a lot of Paragon, so but when I did play, I played Gideon normally. My reason for playing Paragon 2 is because Sevarog is my favorite character and was my first mastered hero. Love Sevarog. Hey.
Ah, Sevarog.
Awesome.
Kalari, Kwang, Richter. Yeah.
A lot of people had a lot of love for Sevarog. I ended up playing a lot of Zinc sort of late before they shut it down, especially with the people falling off, the actual matchmaking, so it was really bad. Zinc had that ability to both carry and play offlane a lot, so they do a good choice.
Oh, the mole, the beauty mark.
I don't want to do like too much scarring on the face or anything.
That healing magic really does wonder for the complexion. Skin's a little dry, just call upon your god. Not much dries you right on him. Brand new Heavenly Divine. Only from religion. Because nobody wants to look ashy in front of their car. It keeps going and going. You know what I was thinking about a lot today? Those head-on commercials.
No.
Did you not have head-on in the UK?
No.
So, in America we had this, a long time ago we had these old commercials that were really annoying for a product called Head-On. It was like this forehead gel that got rid of headaches. And the entire commercial was just this voice repeating, Head-On, apply directly to the forehead. Head-On, apply directly to the forehead. Over and over again.
Sounds like a good way to give me a headache.
I know, it was just like looping the gif of this lady like rubbing the head-on her forehead. And then they made like a separate product for like joints and stuff, and they called it Active-On, and they were like, Active-On, apply directly where it hurts. And I was like, isn't this just head-on, but like, not?
No one plays phase. No, I used to play phase. My wife used to main phase. She was really good at it. It's really the reason I didn't play phase, because she would always be supporting me as Rev.
Maybe they're born with it. Maybe it's my divine. Whenever you do a commercial like that, you gotta actually pretend you're holding the product in your hand. Muriel? Yeah.
Muriel was amazing, especially the end. So they really buffed her through the roof. But she was really good in Legacy, man. Amazing in Legacy.
Man, I went up against, towards the end, I went up against some DPS Muriels. They're just fucking insane.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane. like mid and off lane Muriels that just like I don't know, it was like it just opened up so many different avenues of play that weren't considered before.
Yeah.
Because as soon as Muriel hit level 5 and got the ult, like that was it. You know, they could go and support, you know, continue supporting people and stuff, but just like the ability to hold someone off in their own lane while the rest of their team goes and crushes because they've basically got an additional DPS on the teams, just yeah. That's one of the things that excites me the most about our project as well, is like seeing what kind of game people turn ours into.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm heading out of here. Alright, see ya, Moradin. Thanks for coming.
Catch you there, buddy. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Have you played the Arkham Asylum games?
Yeah.
Are they good?
Yeah. Probably the best Batman games that you could buy. If that helps your decision.
I think they could be better.
Yeah, but you know, they're still pretty good.
Yeah. I just don't like the fact that, you know, especially in the early ones, Batman just doesn't really kill anyone.
I mean, that was his thing, wasn't it? Though?
I don't know, man. Batman's killed a lot of people in the comic.
Exactly.
A lot of people. Like, he straight up shot someone in the face in the early comic. Like,
he's a lot more violent in the comics and things than they portray him in the movies and cartoons, well, obviously cartoons, but... I'm gonna see Foo Fighters on Saturday.
Gosh.
Yeah. Got to drive to London though, so I'll be away this weekend.
That's thick, man.
6 minutes. Guys, we have 6 minutes left in the stream, so get your questions in so that we can answer them.
Or make fun of you. You know, either way. Sometimes I feel like Mr. Garrison. Okay, now let's have an answer from someone who's not a complete retard.
Apparently. Should I buy a Steam Link? I'm never gonna use it.
I like my Steam Link, in fairness. It's a little bit buggy with Xbox controllers, which is a little bit annoying, but other than that, it's good.
I have Steam Link, but it doesn't work well with wireless.
Yeah, I found that as well, but then it's not that great on wired either. I don't know, they're not 100%.
They're on sale for $2.50 right now. Do you think it's worth that? Like, plus shipping. It's like $8, so like $10. The whole thing.
Theo's hair will look completely different.
Well, I mean, it'll be the same.
Idea of the style, but...
Yeah, it'll be the same. It'll be the same overall shape, but it'll be like you'll be able to see individual hair strands and stuff. Hair actually is one of the hair is like one of the most time-consuming things to do in character art.
So the SOTG is in 2 days.
Yeah, the SOTG is on Saturday.
No, it's not. It's Friday.
Oh, is it Friday? We always do the SOTG on.
No, it is Friday now.
Oh right, okay. Oh yeah, it's Friday for us in the UK.
Okay, for me it's 2 days from now.
Doing the turntable thing.
We never really specified which time zone it works on, did we?
No, I guess.
Oh, I guess in the next stream I should probably make Theo's weapon as well.
We didn't actually answer the question. I don't know. I wouldn't say it was heavier. It's different. It's not quite the same. I don't know. You'll see. Wait and find out.
Figure it. We'll get there.
Can you stream the hair? It'd be nice to see you suffer.
Yeah, maybe.
Wow, this is mean, man.
I mean, I suffer enough anyway. I have to deal with you guys.
Oh. We have 3 minutes left.
Yeah, that's it. You come at me, I'll fucking tear you down.
I didn't come at you. When do I ever come at you?
Fair enough. Maybe I just wanted to be a bitch, okay? Hey May, you've caught us in the last like 3 minutes.
Oh. Again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was having a headache, so.
I think you're just an awful person, really.
You know what you need, May? You need some head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly.
You couldn't even finish that sentence.
Right, it seems like there's no questions or anything, so I'm going to end the stream. So thank you to everyone for coming along. Thank you to all the new followers today and the resubscribers. You're all awesome, and to the new subscribers as well. You're awesome as well. So yeah, I'll see you on Saturday evening after the state of the game has been announced. Yeah, we'll catch up then. So like the next stream will probably be like either the final detailing pass on Theo's armor before I start going over to low poly and retopper and stuff, or I'll be doing Theo's weapon. You know, like that's something that I can do at any point, really. So yeah, I'll catch you all on Saturday. Have a great morning, evening, day, time. Have a great time. Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.